welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea and I have another video for you guys. Today I want to talk about crypto.com and how I think that CRO Coin, yes, could 50x from this point. I also want to take a look into the overall market and into Bitcoin. But guys, right now we are at 7,530 subscribers. Once we reach 10,000 subscribers, we're giving away $1,000 worth of Bitcoin. At 25,000 subscribers, we're giving away this loaded Lion NFT over on the Crypto Report Twitter. All you got to do is go to our page, follow us, and retweet this tweet. And also, if you are a YouTube member, you get plus 10 additional entries to winning this low line each month you are a member. Let's hop into this video, guys. So, right now, we are still doing that consolidating action, guys. You know, I won't be surprised if we're doing this consolidation for, believe it or not, the next year. I wouldn't be surprised if we were doing that. I mean, there's going to be ups and downs and moments where we move up 10, 15, 20% and come back down 20%. But I do really believe that we're going to be trading sideways between probably 19,100 or 19,500 and maybe even up to 40,000 leading to this next year. So I do think that I will call that consolidation. No new all-time highs until the Bitcoin halving, but I do really think that this next year is going to be a great buying opportunity and you're going to be seeing a lot of sideways action, guys. But all in all, right now we've got our Bitcoin dominance still trading relatively the same at 42.15%, Bitcoin 23,200. You know, we're consolidating, guys. The money is starting to flow back into the Bitcoin and Ethereum. I like to call them blue chips, but Bitcoin and Ethereum, a lot of the money's the liquidity's getting pulled out of some of the smaller altcoins or the meme coins. We want to see that, guys. But I will say that this is the weekend. We do have a weekly candle close coming shortly, as well as usually the price action on the weekend isn't very on point. I would say it's very loosey and goosey. It will swing around, and basically all the price action that happens on the weekends likely will be erased come Monday. So keep that in mind, guys. I will say that in the past few weekends, it hasn't really been that way. We've actually gotten bullish continuation through the weekends, but usually the majority of the weekend trading action is to be cautious about. I would say I do not recommend trading on the weekends. If you guys want to be risky and maybe catch some big swings on the weekends, which I would not recommend, but if you'd like to do that, go in the description box below. Click our BitGet link or our Femex link or even our Binance link. All you got to do is sign up, deposit, open a couple trades, and you get up to $8,000 on BitGet, $4,500 on Femex, and $600 on Binance. So there's lots of free money to be made. But let's talk about CRO Coin a little bit, guys, because in the thumbnail I have how CRO Coin could 50x from here, guys. And you might say, Blacksea, you got your Moon Boy hat on because that's ridiculous. But let's talk about this for a second. First off, I want to say that CRO Coins are being burned. Yes, they are being burned. And I do think that the price of CRO Coin is kind of being suppressed. But let's talk about the fundamentals of Crypto.com in the first place. They have survived the FUD to such a high level. I'm not going to lie, guys. It is actually amazing. And makes my conviction so much stronger for CRO Coin. I didn't even know how it was possible that they made it out of that FTX FUD. It showed they got everything thrown at them, and they survived, guys. And we're staying strong. We did our FIFA World Cup with the marketing behind them as well. The FIFA World Cup, UFC. There's so many big things that Crypto.com is doing right, okay? We're at about 8 cents right now, guys. 10x from here, 80 cents. That's not even at previous all-time high. 20x, $1.60. Guys, I really do believe a $5 to $10 CRO Coin is possible in the next 20 years. I know you're going to say, oh, okay, Blacksea, 20 years, come on, that's a long time. It is a long time. A lot can happen in that time frame. But I will say that there needs to be an Apple and a Microsoft of crypto. There needs to be companies, not coins, companies that have a majority share of the asset class, that are driving the narratives inside crypto. And there needs to be these businesses to emerge. And right now, you're going to see tons and tons of businesses emerging that are like that, and you're going to see a lot of them fail. Look at FTX. Look at Voyager. There's so many that came up to be and collapsed, but FTX is the main company I like to talk about because it got so far so fast and it collapsed because they were shady. They were up to no good. But with crypto.com, the marketing was at the same level of FTX, maybe a little bit lower. They spent a little bit less. But crypto.com is still here, guys. It survived that peak FUD. It survived. It's up about 30 to 40% since the peak FUD. Guys, the fact that we survived that just goes to show I think crypto.com is going to be here for the long haul. And, people will start to say, well, Blacksea, the regulation. What about the regulation? And I've been saying, guys, they're going to come in with regulation a lot. They can't come at it heavy-handed. They just can't do it. They cannot do it. If they do it, especially in the United States, it's going to push money outside of the United States, and they know that. They know that, and they can't afford that. This is an emerging market, guys. This is the new internet, okay? It's important to remember where we're headed here and realize what it's going to take to get there, and then also realize that the people that are going to be doing the regulation know this as well. They know what it's going to take to get to where it's going, and they know how it's going to evolve to a certain degree. But that being said, guys, I don't see why not we don't conservatively I think it's a given that $1 comes or 80 cents comes next bull run top. I think that's a given. But what really comes down to is, what about the bull run after that? And if we're not talking conservatively, then we should probably potentially get to $2 on CRO Coin this upcoming bull run because I believe Bitcoin will be in the $150,000 to $160,000 price range. And if we do that, and the market cap of all of the cryptocurrencies that are in right now, the total market cap of cryptocurrencies is increasing, then it would make sense that we break previous all-time highs and maybe even double. It would make sense. This is pure speculation, guys.